Love exists when it simultaneously defects from eternity. The moment we first come across love, ecstasy drives us into serious psychological illusion, madness, emptiness, delusion, and panic. I could never find the answer. My eyes closed. So, we are a bunch of lovely kids from BC14 Group 5, and we are here to present to you through this video about our Entremet cake, which we dedicated this Entremet cake to the person we love, respect, and admire the most, which is everyone. Our group Entremet cake is called the Eternity Love Entremet. We decided to call it the Eternity Love Entremet because our Entremet cake consists of 7 layers, rich in fruits and also many delicious flavors. We would like the person or the judges who will taste our Entremet to feel the sourness, saltiness, but at the same time also sweetness and our love in our Entremet. The shape for our Eternity Love Entremet, we have chosen circle. This is because circle is infinite, and the word infinite itself means limitless or endless in space, extent, or size, impossible to measure or calculate. Because when it comes to love, there is no boundaries or limit. As a human being in our everyday life, showing love to other people doesn't mean you need to buy them flowers, chocolate, spending your money for them, or even showing them to other people that you love them. It is more to how you respect people, how you treat them with equality, and how you can help each other through thick and thin. It is supposed to be our goal to love everyone. We're supposed to hate no one, regardless of their race, religion, their proclivities, the desire of their heart, and how they want to live their life and the decisions that they make. Moving on to the texture, the first layer will be caramel raspa as the base. It gives a crunchy texture and sweet taste which come from the caramel, and it is also give a hard and rough texture which come from the Rice Krispie. It can be related to love, which is nothing remains happy in love or any relationships. We still go through hardship and pain to sustain a long-lasting love and relationships. The second layer will be green tea mousse. It gives a smooth and airy texture as the mousse is meringue texture. This can relate in our topic as the smooth and airy texture symbolize healing. Thus, it heals the pain and the hardship that has been going on with our loved one, and it suits them and gives them a great feeling. Next, the third layer will be pandan jelly. It gives a soft and delicate texture. It also has a sweet taste and a very fragrant smell. It also can relate to relationship, where in relationship we may hurt our loved ones as they might be really soft-hearted. The fourth layer is coconut dakwa. It gives a light and slightly crunchy texture. It also gives a nutty taste as dakwa has nuts in it. Coconut dakwa also balances out the other flavor which is playing in the Entremet. It resembles the strength in the relationship. The fifth layer will be cream cheese pound cake topped with pomegranate jam. It gives a spongy and soft texture. Nevertheless, it also tastes a little sour as it contains pomegranate puree or concentrate which we will spread on top of the cream cheese pound cake. It can be related to the topic as spongy. It gives an idea that you can rely on someone and get really comfortable with them as they give you the warm place for you to rely on. The sixth layer will be passion fruit jelly. It has a soft and gooey texture. It also gives a strong sour taste that would balance out the sweetness in the cake, because in relationship, you need to be understanding to the person you love and also be loyal with them, just like how the jelly will stick with the cake. The seventh layer will be mango mousse. It has a creamy and a sensation that will melt in the mouth, as it is also a meringue base. It also consists mild sour taste, and it also gives out natural sweet flavor. In a relationship, you cannot rely too much on them. Sometimes you need to be independent. Lastly will be the glaze. The shine texture in our glaze represents how blinded you are by love, so in whichever aspect your loved one does, you will always admire and forgive them. The color of our Entremet. First layer, caramel raspa brown, says stability, reliability, dependability, and approachability. It is the color of our soil, growth, vitality, and earth, and it is associated the concept of all natural and organic. Brown is the color of the earth, and it is comforting and nurturing. We hope every time we can be the comforting person to our loved one when they feel down. Second layer, green thymus. Green is the color of nature. It symbolizes growth, harmony, freshness, and vitality. Green has great healing power. It is the most stressful color for the human eye. It can improve vision. Green suggests stability and endurance. In heraldry, green indicates growth, hope, and harmony. Because harmony is needed to ensure we live peacefully with our loved one. Third layer, pandan jelly. Pastel green. Pastel green means safety, nature, growth, harmony, freshness, and fertility. Pastel green has a deep emotional correlation with the feeling of safety that we should give our loved one in order for them to always feel that way. Fourth layer, coconut aqua, white. White is associated with light, goodness, innocence, purity, and virginity. It is considered to be the color of perfection. White means purity and cleanliness. As opposed to black, white usually has a positive connotation. White can represent a successful beginning. In heraldry, white depicts faith and pure. Even though there is no such thing as perfect in this world, but for us, our loved one will always remain perfect. Fifth layer, cream cheese pound cake, topped with pomegranate jam and thin layer of coconut aqua, pastel brown and maroon. Pastel brown represents relaxing, confident, casual, reassuring, reliable, and endurance. Because when it comes to our loved one, we need to be the person that they can trust, to behave well, work hard, or do what you expect them to do. Meanwhile, maroon or pomegranate jam represents sacrifice and bravery. The preference for red is linked to economically secure and stable people who are achievers in society. Sixth layer, passion fruit jelly, yellow. Yellow is the color of sunshine. It associated with joy, happiness, intellect, and energy. Yellow produces a warming effect, arouses cheerfulness, stimulates mental activity, and generates muscles energy. Bright, pure yellow is an attention seeker. In heraldry, yellow indicates honor and loyalty. Always be loyal to your loved one because that is the most important value. 7 layer, mango mousse, orange. Orange combines the energy of red and the happiness of yellow. It is associated with joy, sunshine, and the tropics. Orange represents enthusiasm, fascination, happiness, creativity, determination, attraction, success, encouragement, and stimulation in love. To the human eye, orange is a very hot color, so it gives the sensation of heat. It is highly accepted among young people. As a citrus color, orange is associated with healthy food and stimulates appetite. In heraldry, orange is symbolic of strength and endurance. At the end of the day, it is about how much you can bear, how much you can endure. Being together, we harm nobody. Being apart, we experience ourselves. Is blue and white. Blue is the color of the sky and sea. It is often associated with depth and stability. It symbolizes trust, loyalty, wisdom, confidence, intelligence, faith, truth, and heaven. Blue is associated beneficial to the mind and body. It slows human metabolism and produces a calming effect. Blue is strongly associated with tranquility and calmness. In heraldry, blue is used to symbolize pity and sincerity. People die all the time. Life is a lot more fragile than we think, so you should treat others in a way that leaves no regrets. fairly, and if possible, sincerely. It is too easy not to make the effort. Then weep and wring your hands after the person dies.
The first layer will be caramel crispy rice bar. It consists of caramel, crispy rice, and marshmallow. The second layer will be green tea mousse. It consists of green tea and whipped cream. The third layer will be pandan jelly. It consists of pandan juice and jelly powder. The fourth layer will be coconut dakwa. It consists of grated coconut. The fifth layer will be pomegranate cheesecake. It consists of pomegranate puree and cream cheese. The sixth layer is passion fruit jelly. It consists of passion fruit puree and jelly powder. The seventh layer would be mango mousse. It consists of mango puree and whipped cream. The last layer would be the glaze. It consists of white chocolate, white coloring, blue coloring, and also condensed milk.
The next one is our group job delegation. The first one is FARAH AQILAH PUTRI. She is the lovely lady who leads this group. Make sure all members do their work and in charge as an editor of proposal and video. The next one is Aukarian. She is an energetic young woman who in charge of ingredient, make sure all ingredients are complete and sufficient for us. She is the one who manages our budgeting for Entremet. The next one is Nadiyah Kartika, the shy one and the voice narrator itself in this section. She is the one who responsible in equipment, job delegation planning, time organization, and make sure all cleanliness of the station is good. SABRINA Wong. She is a lovable woman who in charge of creating the fish technique of our Entremet and also decorating of our Entremet. And the last but not least is Slim Jinyi. This gentleman in charge of designing our booth of Entremet showcase and also the Entremet cake itself together with SABRINA.
For the wood decoration, we will be using blue colored cloth for the table and tiny little handmade stones along the side. Next, we'll be also arranging edible flower jelly around the cake. As a refreshment drink, we will be also serving mojito.